Hello, how's it going? Lovely to see you all once again. Hello, Emma, and hello, Chris. How you doing? Basically, yesterday I went out because my friend invited me out after work, and I got back at about 10:30 at night, and I was like, nah. It's a bit late for me to stream now. Unfortunately, the IRL consumed me. Hello. So yeah, I wasn't able to come online. I am here today, but I have to apologize for yesterday. But whatever. Like, I'm supposed to have a life as well. Come on, guys. Anyway, so if you're here and you don't know what we're doing, we are playing Silent Hill 3. We've got to Silent Hill now, as opposed to just sort of playing around the idea of Silent Hill, which was the start of the game. So yeah, let's get going. Sure, what's the life? Hey, I met up with you like earlier on in the day, okay? So that's a life. I set time aside for my friends, and this is what I get. I get, oh yeah, why aren't you streaming? And if you must know, I met up with Lewis. So whatevs, mate, whatevs. Uh, let's just see if like the noise is coming through. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we're in hospital, and we're gonna do something, and I'm not gonna tell you how I got to this, because you may already like guess. Oh no. I can't even remember what I looked up. I'll give it a go. Aren't you supposed to be working anyway, Emma? I thought you were like, oh, I'm not streaming tonight because I've got to work. Nah. See, I can't even get it if I cheat. Can't even get it when I cheat, yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that. Okay. Yeah, I did cheat because I read the riddle and I was like, nah. Apparently on hard mode it's like this super long puzzle. I just sat on the couch watching Andy play Spider-Man. I was watching the wrong thing on your channel. You're probably watching Mushi because I was hosting her. But hello, Evil for Hire. How are you? We got two Chris's in the house. Two Chris's. There we go. There we go. So the quicker I get through these Silent Hill games, the quicker you won't have to watch me like struggle. It said that was the code, so I'm gonna. That's bollocks, that is. Oh, you caught the stream a little in the past. No, it said here it will be live shortly. Must have been an old vid. Not enough. We'll take over everything eventually. Twitch does that sometimes. I'm sure you will struggle on the next game. You know what, right? I'm just gonna like not do streaming anymore. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this shite with you just taking the piss out of me all the time. I'm a man who can't even get like. Oh right, I see. Right, I was doing the hard riddle. I wasn't doing the. I wasn't doing the normal riddle. It's not easy. It's even that says it's not working. What kind of guide is this? Stream or not, I can come take a piss in person. Yeah, but it happens a lot less often, mate. It happens a lot less often. Like maybe on like once a month. Oh, what the hell? The guide is like, look, it's this number. Put the number in and it'll work. And it's not working. So it's every period that it happens? What are you on about? The final code is 8634. Oh, fuck. Oh, once a month. Yeah, basically. Oh, what are you talking about? Periods. Very, very mature. What do I do? What do I do? It's the code. I have learned that it's not an appropriate response. I can't even cheat. I can't even cheat my way through a game. I'm just gonna stop streaming, I think, guys. Maybe we're not allowed to open it yet, because I've just put the correct code in. Punishment for brutality towards a patient, 12 hours confinement in special treatment. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. Something handwritten on top of the typewritten sentence. I love that you're cheating and it's not even working. I'm following the IGN guide that says, look, this is the number. The trick is not to leave any marks. And one other thing, this looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she had been fired. Like, I like to think that I can at least cheat okay. IGN's a bag of bollocks. I can look somewhere else. Oh no, that's another wiki. There's another IGN. So many IGN. I find cheating is more hassle than it's worth. Are you trying to like make an ethical statement or something? Be like, oh Lee, you shouldn't cheat, it's wrong. IGN is awful though. Okay. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind guides if they're written by, you know, human beings that have played the game. But IGN seems to be like, even this one says it's 8634, so it must be a part that I can't get to yet or something. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance, my heart clamoring in my chest like a storm. You trifle with it, your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy, but it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why won't you accept my proof of love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Coleman. No, I had a discussion with the guy at university in charge of academic offences, and we both agreed it is much more hard to work to cheat successfully than actually doing the assignment. I never cheated at, like, my university studies. Never. Would never do that. I did do a lot of all-nighters though. That's basically how I got through university. Which is probably why I'm okay at nights. Right, we'll give it another go since we've been in there. Maybe we had to trigger it. Did something happen? It's turned my thing off. It's turned my emulator off. My emulator's gone dark. I can't do anything. Oh great. That was a good that was a good run, wasn't it? Steam came up and was like, "Hey, do you want to make changes to your PC?" And I was like, "No, what are you on about?" And it was like, "Well, tough. I'm going to turn your emulator off." Why were you having a discussion about cheating in university? I gotta admit, I kind of want to play a game that isn't Silent Hill. What are you doing? Maybe this is the horror. The horror is a broken game. The guy was my project supervisor for my okay, right. A girl tried to plagiarize my work last year at uni, had to report her and everything. It was mad. Bloody hell. Just do your work, man. It's not hard. Oh dear, God. Oh, I nearly died. So the other day, I got given a lemon drizzle cake, and it's completely vegan. And I'm going to town on it, literally. You don't get a lot of cake when you're vegan. I give you that. Like, you know, it's not a common occurrence. Doesn't want to do it. Is it glitched? Did you see the QI article? No. What's happening? Bloody love lemon drizzle. Oh mate, you know, before I went vegan, I used to love the Mr. Kipling lemon bars. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? You give me one now, I'd probably eat it. Like, you can't do that, Lee. It's got egg in it. What? I love me some lemon drizzle cake. Mr. Kipling bars, mate. They are. I mean, Mr. Kipling makes some exceedingly good cakes. They are absolutely banging. Apparently a lot of vegan produce isn't vegan, as bees are used to pollinate the produce. Right. Okay, correct, not the bees. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna... I mean, I'll talk about veganism if you want to talk about veganism. But, when it comes to bees, I'm not as like vigilant as, you know, some other vegans. The stuff that I hate, the stuff that I don't do is the whole animal agriculture bit, as in, you know, literally killing and eating things. And then I mean, I don't eat honey, but I'm not gonna like tell people off if they do. I don't tell people off anyway, but like, it's an interesting read. I wouldn't put much stock into it, as it makes it nearly impossible. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Like, you know, the technology will come at other times. You know, you don't need to worry about it. It will happen. And what I'm saying is that, you know, like, we can lump it all together. But, you know, in essence, there's a lot more stuff that you can talk about. But that would be a very boring stream, so I'm just gonna leave it. Really want lemon cake now. And of course you can go the route of responsible farming. If you want, but I still don't really agree with killing animals. Look, whatever you do is your decision, it's fine, okay? But that's what I've chosen to not do. We have any time you want to talk about this, Chris. Oh, mint farming of legumes, not animals. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Right, that's fine. Legumes are my friend. No, not friends. Legumes are my food, not friends. I mean, some people, now, believe it or not, some people who are vegan think that it's okay to eat oysters because they don't have a central nervous system. I think it's bullshit, to be honest, but you know, it's up to them. It's up to them. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't ever consider them vegan though, that's the thing. It's a submachine gun bullets. As he says as he mercilessly murders the creatures of Silent Hill. Creatures? Bloody monsters, mate. Well, that makes no sense. What, the oysters? It's, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's called osteo-veganism or something. I think it's crap. Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little creepy too. Yay! But after all the things you've seen, Heather, it really doesn't matter, does it? I want to know if it's glitched out or something that I should be able to use this keypad. Oh, so it's second floor. I thought it was third floor. Maybe it's second floor. That would make sense if I'm using the wrong code. Come on now. Yeah, okay, so we're doing it on the wrong keypad. So even when I cheat, I do it on the wrong keypad. Hi Hero again at work listening to listening and chat only. Hello Colby, lovely to see you, or you know, at least see your writing again. I hope your work day is okay. The start time is my key. We've just watched me unsuccessfully cheat for like 10 minutes. So you haven't missed anything. Background unknown, name age unknown, not admitted patient, found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at G's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery, was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assume this was cause of neck wound, possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police, however, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. How did I unsuccessfully cheat? So, I basically found the code. I found the code in Brookhaven Hospital, like, you know, to get into the second floor and third floor. And I was putting the code into the keypad, and it didn't work. And I was like, "Come on!" It says says that that's the right code. Turns out I was using the wrong. I was doing it on the wrong floor. Margaret, let's swear our love until death do us part. Well, I'm sure Margaret's very, very unhappy right now. Guessing you went to the wrong I did, yeah, I did. She's got a bloody gun. Hello, sir. How are you? Excellent. Thank you very much. Cheers. I really enjoyed your playthrough of Senua's, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I did have to switch off at the last I don't know, half an hour or so because I didn't want to know anything about what happened. But I had a really good time. I really enjoyed it. As I like to say, a pleasure as always. But how are you, John? Lovely to see you. When did the nurses get a gun? That's not a great way to treat patients. Depends on what you're treating patients for. But yeah, I understand. If you're treating patients from being alive. What have I got? What have I got, Doctor? You've got a case of the dead. This is America. We like guns and stuff. Would be a great cure for the hiccups. Yeah, yeah. There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest since I can't cut it? Open to show you my heart. I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Stanley Coleman. Oh man, that's already annoying me. That's true. I did end up finishing it. It was a good game. I'm glad you made it last night. Always great to have you there. Yeah, it was always great to watch, isn't it? I want to Bill Cosby the hell out of Heather is what he wanted to say. People should never do that, Chris. It's not right. It's not right. Don't Bill Cosby and drive. I don't know what I'm saying there. I was trying to like go for don't drink and drive, but yeah. Too soon? Yeah, a little bit too soon. So there's something on that dude, isn't there? Like he says on his tattoo, it says something. Well. The start time is my key. Okay. So what's the time? What's the time, Mr. Coleman? So 1810, maybe? 610. Let's try like, you know, how the Americans do it, because they don't like 24-hour time. Hey, take that! I actually solved something. Unlike a normal unlike a normal camera, you can see the developed photos right away. The current time is 21:59. Thank you, Chris. Thank you ever so much for that that information. Whoa now, let's not do that. Getting the gun, I'm getting the guns out. Heather, like get the Vipers out, start punching. Bloody hell, we've got a submachine gun now. Die! I kicked you twice. Let's kill the nurses. That box looks like I need to do something with it. No, okay. Is that literally what was in here? Was a health kit? You kicked them in the hoo-ha. So that's a nice way of saying it, John. We did. We kicked them in the hoo-ha. I'm not gonna say they deserved it. What do we need to take a photo of though? Like, what would be? Not in the hee hee. There might be something in here. What's this? The trick is to not leave any marks, and one other thing looks like it's written by a different person. You gotta. It looks like we've got to take a photo of something, and I don't know what. No. Okay. Still not very good at turning on light switches, are you, Heather? So the third floor is different then, like. Okay, it's a different code. But he hasn't got, it doesn't seem like he's got a puzzle with it. Not that that would help, not that would help me anyway, but because I just stare at the riddle and go, I don't know. Women's locker room. Was there anything in there? Ugh, why do I keep hiccuping? My my body's rejected that vegan cake that I had earlier. He's trying to take a photo. Yeah, we need to take a photo of something. At least that's what I think, because we have a camera now. Maybe it's on the roof. Who knows? Who knows? Someone who's played the game, probably. These guys, I mean, there was nothing here last time I checked. Like, but it must be something that we need to take a photo of, but I can't see anything that looks like I need to. I mean, I could just look at the guide again, but this game is a bit like trial and error. Tennessee Jedi just subscribed with a tier 1 sub. Fucking A, mate. Cheers. How's it going? Lovely to see you, pal. I think I don't know. Like, I don't think I've seen you in a little while, but thanks. Like, that's really cool. Worst case scenario is the guide. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you got the best. Hey Jedi, you got the best emote in the game, pal. In the game. And you know that in the Discord you can use, it's been a minute. You know that in the Discord you can use all of my emotes. The locker is closed tightly, can't seem to get open. I got some perfume. Oh, we didn't pick up that last time. How you been, buddy? Thank you for the sub, really do appreciate it. I think I'm on like... I think I'm over the goal now. You can equip the perfume. And do what? When was the last time you streamed, Jedi? Make sure you, if you're online, make sure you post it in the Discord. Because, things have been good. Excellent, excellent. Lovely to hear. Things are alright, because, This is a good game, but I hate being lost. I wonder if the perfume stops them attacking you or something. Oh, it doesn't matter, we've killed them all. It's like, ooh, girl, you got nice perfume on. Want a hint? Streamed some art earlier, made some sub badges for Red. Nice. Yeah, go on. So, Colby is like my go-to guy for answering questions about Silent Hill 3. Give me them hints, man. Give me them hints. I need them. And what does the perfume do, if you don't mind me asking? We'll just sit here. Wanna ask me a question while we're waiting? Basement. Excellent. Excellent. And the good thing about Colby's hints is he doesn't like blatantly tell me what to do, unless I really ask him. Don't use the perfume. Okay. He just like kind of tells me enough so that I know where to go, and then I work it out from there. It's used to attract the nurses. Oh, right. What if one needs a nurse's love, though? Yeah, what if you want to attract them? Oh, can I take a picture through the elevator? Because she says she wants to peek inside. Perhaps not in this game, though.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Thanks, man. Thanks. There is no surprise, though. Shadow Fleas, hello, how's it going? Lovely to meet you. I'm playing Silent Hill 3, if you didn't notice. What do you like? Do you like this game? If you don't mind me asking. See, I knew the sound alerts were a good idea. 8239. I know, I follow this game, I love it, and just in time for Halloween. Yes! It's the first time I've ever played Silent Hill 3. I've been working my way through the Silent Hill games. I mean, I like to think that people who play spooky games, no sound again. I heard the sound. I like to think that people who play spooky games on Halloween are just posers, you know. We like to play scary games all the way through the year. If you didn't hear the sound, I can do it myself. Surprise, motherfucker! The soundtracks for Silent Hill 1, 2 and 3 are the absolute best. Mate, they are so good. They are so good. Thank you for following Anto Knee Game. Hello, how's it going? Lovely to meet you. Christmas time Resident Evil game. Mate, I play Resident Evil any day of the year. Any day of the year, you give me Resident Evil, I'll play it. I am a Resident Evil fanatic. Thank you for following Shadowfleas. Absolutely the best. Yeah. I'm not speaking properly. Hello, thank you. I'm a little bit tired if you can't tell. There we go. See, that's another thing. That's another thing that I solved with Colby's help. Yeah. So thank you ever so much for following me. I really do appreciate it. It's nice to see people that enjoy horror games. We're a rare breed. Did you clip me? Did you clip me being stupid? I forget about the time difference. It's yeah, it's 10:15 at night at the moment in the UK. I'm about halfway through RE2. It's been great so far. It's been great. It is one of the best games ever made. Jedi. I'm sorry, like, but come on. It's a magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. I clipped a great moment. Okay, Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society. That's quite hard to say. A charity organisation sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organisation that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers fervently believe that they are among the elite, chosen people, has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. He's a bit of a dick, isn't he? That was in a gossip mag. How weird. How weird indeed. Got the beef jerky. Wow, there's a lot of locked doors. There we go, finally, a door. Oh, it's this dude again. He loves it. He loves a bit of Heather. Quite literally. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today. The day I'd see you, the day you'd save me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... He's a weirdo. Just waiting for you to open a door and get hello, hello there, as you walk in. Oh no! Look at that running about. I'm good at the old duck and weave. Can the nurses not open doors? Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me.
Dear
for a
God.
second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is
Tut
Heather.
tut tut, guys. Using scream alerts.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Horrible timing, am I right? You would have scared a lesser man.
You know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred
What?
behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but she killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. And I must stop Claudia.
Where are you?
I'm not sure myself. But the door is at the end of the hall.
I don't know what's going on now.
I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
He has a seal. You killed my father.
The end of the hall on the second floor.
End of the hall, second floor. Do it. I'm gonna kill Claudia. Do it. Die. Hello hero, hello potato. How's it going? I see you're not Potato for Hire yet. How are you? Are you alright? I haven't been on Discord a lot today. Okay, I will die. Right. Don't do that, Potato. Wait, it's Potato. If you call yourself Potato for Hire, I'm gonna have to start like having an actual stream team. Because we've got Evil for Hire, we've got Potato for Hire, we've got Hero for Hire. We just gonna have like a whole team of people for hire. It's gonna be like Trust a Trader. You got that thing where it's like, I don't know if this is copyright because it's like a business. But there's a place in the a company in the UK called Checkatrade. It's like Checkatrade, checkatrade.com. Yeah, like Mukbon John for hire. I think Mukbon for hire is like probably a little bit more quick. Evie for hire, Costa for hire. Well, Costa already called himself Costa for hire, but not on Twitch. You will all become part of the for hire banner one day. You'll be like, Lee, can I call myself for hire? And I'll be like, let me think about it. It said like a second floor, right? It sounds like Mukbond for hire, a cheap version of Bond. You see a faint outline and a person sitting in a chair, and the person sits round and he goes, let me, McDonald. Ronald McDonald. I'm Fleas for hire. Of course you are. You can be Fleas for hire if you want. McDonald. Ronald McDonald. Do you expect me to talk? No, I expect you to eat the hamburger. Part of the agency. All of the for hire is now part of the agency. There you go, right? Yeah, we've already got a group. It's called the agency. If you want to be part of that cool, exclusive Discord community, feel free. It's underneath the video. But yeah, all the for hire crew are part of the agency Discord. So I've not made it a thing, but I guess it's a thing. I like that a lot. No, Mr. Burger King, I expect you to dine with a share box of nuggets. I know that I don't eat chicken anymore, but like McDonald's chicken nuggets all the way. The King versus Ronald. I think Ronald has got a dark side. I think Ronald McDonald would like take you down an alleyway and stab you in the kidney. he'll have to stop you from screaming, so he just stuff like a Happy Meal toy in your mouth. Dan Cakes. Hey, I need a hero. Is one available? Hi. Burger King would be like Duke Nukem. How to the King, baby. You know what? We need to simulate this. You know how like they did Ultimate Warrior? We need a ultimate fast food chain. I think Wendy's has got so much sass that they'll win. But you know, I don't know. Like, I think Ronald McDonald's got a dark side. Do it. Mr. Hamburglar, can you go over to Burger King and steal all the hamburgers? My stream has just become like it's been for like 4 months now, just complete gibberish. And I wouldn't change it for the world, guys. I wouldn't change it for the world because it is so fun to talk about shit like this. It's almost like, you know, a release. This Ronald shit getting dark. What the fuck? I was gone for 15 seconds and I'll come back to this. Yeah, we started talking about if if the fast food chains were villains, who would be like the best one? And who would be like the most brutal? Is Ronald's dark side more like Pennywise from It? I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Mr. Hero and chat. Hello, Mr. Rayner. How's it going? Lovely to see you once again. We're talking today, if you would like to share your opinion. Today we're talking about if Ronald McDonald and the King from Burger King were to have a fight, who would win? And which one would be the best Bond villain? Are you in Silent Hill? Yeah, we are. Oh, Ronnie Mac's got this one. Yeah, you know what? I've got a good feeling about Ronnie Mac. King would beat up Ronald easily. Oh, we got a fight on our hand, quite literally. Are we going the right way? Probably not. Did it lead us back to the same room? And he would be the better Bond villain as well. Care to explain why you think that? I think Ronald McDonald has got a real mean streak. You know, he wouldn't wanna like make everyone die of heart attacks if he wasn't a bit like villainous. I'm calling Chief to ask him if this is it. Charisma. Oh, yeah, got a good point. Yeah, Ronald McDonald just sits in a corner looking like a nutter. Ronald's got those crazy eyes, you don't mess with crazy. Hey kids, want a burger? I'd say the little girl from Wendy, she looks cute, but she's a true crazy psychotic girl. Yeah, and she'll tell you to fuck off on Twitter. You know what the chief said? No. Imagine that stupid grin on the king's face when he tries to threaten to kill Bond. That's true, like the king's always got that stupid like smile on his face. Like he's sitting there and he's just like, you buy this shit? Ronald's the kind of guy who have Kanye West lift yourself on loop in the back raiding other fast food chains with his gang. Can you imagine like Ronald McDonald in like a bloody SUV, like with a bloody RPG on his shoulder? And his catchphrase would be, eat this. If you're talking about stupid smiles, what about Jack from Jack in the Box? I don't know what that is, because we don't have Jack in the Box in the UK. Scoopity whoopity poopity scoopity whoop. Rage Inducing's like literally gone insane.
Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
We don't have it in Canada either, but I keep seeing that ads when I watch YouTube. Let me find a link. Lisa, who was so heavenly towards me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird though. You mean Lisa as in the person in Silent Hill 1? Oh, Retro Rainer, you will when it comes to the neighbourhood and they start a turf war. Ronnie Mac's like, gimme your protection nuggets or I'm gonna do you in. You see my poll on Twitter? I have, yeah, and I voted in it. It's a tie between yes and potatoes are tasty. Potatoes are tasty though. Ooh. Agreed, potatoes are good. You can do everything with potatoes. There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling, as you do. Like poll on Twitter have to look like this. Jackbox looks absolutely ridiculous. Blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set below. Option 1, option 2. Who would do this and for what? It looks like a Fallout bloodletting. Yeah, I love myself a good bloodletting. Totally unrelated sentence on option 3, and they always pick option 3. Get the bucket. Get the bucket. I once asked a question, like, ages ago. How much blood would I need to make a sword? Like, you know, out of the iron in it. Turns out you need a lot of blood. Did anyone see my question earlier on Twitter? Hero, how long are you gonna stream tonight? Probably for like another 2 hours. Or until we finish the game, like, you know, either or. About 1,752 litres. It's a lot of blood. But not impossible. Did anyone see the question that I put on Twitter earlier? Dude, you got a day off? No, I just work late, so I worked earlier on and I get up later in the day, so I can stay up later. Because I've been a good boy and I've been to work. About ghost hunting, yeah. Look at all those little potatoes for hire. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. I should be using silencer. When I have a whole potato army for hire, the kick is pathetic, yeah. You're a great source of carbohydrates, potato. It's called suppress. Oh, I hate this dude. You're a piece of shit. Maybe it might be called. It's called a suppressor, but I would like to suplex this dude right now through the floor. Because it suppresses the sound. Yay! I'm a piece of shit too. It's alright, Potato. It's alright. I'm a piece of shit. Well, I wouldn't say everyone's a piece of shit, but I certainly am not like this amazing person that you all think I am. Oh, it opens. He's totally raping you. Yeah, yeah. It's not going well. No, no. I want you to explore the rest of it. Open, open sesame. Everyone's a piece of shit in their own regards. Yeah, but if I said that, then like people would be like, "Hey, I'm not a piece of shit." Evie is not. She's too kind. I think Evie is like the nicest person I've ever met. Is she? I don't know her. She's a person that's in gold right now. Retro. Demonetized. That's it. Well, that's gross. Don't you think? I would respect you even more if you said that. Yeah, she's probably better than all of us. Evie is very polite. Alright, look, it's looking like I'm dead on the other side. When you get that email from YouTube that says get demonetized, you fucking dipshit. Yeah, but that's the thing, you can't really get demonetized on Twitch. If everyone pays you anyway. Politeness isn't everything. Yeah, totally. What is going on here? Oh, okay, we can get out of here. What was that? What was that room? Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, you've got to be a dick sometimes. You need to get to know Evie, and you know what we mean. She's just like super nice, like regardless of who you are or anything. She's like too nice in essence. And that's not, I'm not to say that in like a bad way, but like in my opinion, politeness holds humanity back. Oh right. So you think we should all be savages? Savage. Not always, hero. Not always. Sometimes we argue on voice chat. Really? Wow. I didn't think that was possible. And she's not so nice then. I don't really ever go on voice chat. Something has come up, I will leave you on lurk. Talk with you soon, hero, and everyone here. I'll probably see you tomorrow morning, well, you know, your night. Because I really enjoyed today, John, and I think I'll turn up tomorrow. if I wake up. But thank you for lurking. I do appreciate it. See ya. 8, 7, 6, 5. 8, 7, 5, 9. Oh, there's too many. Too many. Oh yeah, because only me and Evie are using voice chat in it. I will more often, seriously, but I just don't think of it when I'm sitting there. Maybe the people, like, so let's take the numbers of the people who are actually dead. So we've got 7, 8, 2, 6. We use it when we co-stream. Yeah, we use it when we're doing a stream with another streamer. I think it was 7826. I think is what we settle with. I am dead too. And my number is 21. No, okay, but surely all we have to do is different combinations of that number. Dang it! Want the answer? Yeah, do it. Was I going at least? Was I at least like doing the right idea? Is it the dead bodies that have the right number? 2, 6. 2, 2, 6. Come on. 8, 7. 2, 6, 8, 7. We'll try it. I'll try that. No. Okay. Saying hello. I've just seen your name. I've been out filling paperwork for the last 2 hours, and I just looked up. I thought you saw my name earlier. Hello. Maybe it's just me randomly doing this. If I do this for like ages and ages, I will eventually hit it. Colby. 7, 8. 6, 2, 7, 8, 6, 2. It's got to be one. It's got to be a combination of this. A padlock. in the basement free. It's sort of random. Oh, you having a giggle?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, B3 basement is like a crematorium. Oh, it's a random thing. Okay. Apparently it's something to do with Roman numerals. Here there will be Roman numerals in randomly selected slots on the oven. They have to do with 4 corpses on the gurneys with white coverings. The Roman numerals in the slots on the oven will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. If there's a Roman numeral in a slot, there will be a covered corpse on a gurney in that position of the room. It's not that hard to figure out. Each of the gurneys covered or not are marked with numbers. Use those numbers to unlock the oven. So it says 1 in a spot on the oven, the number on the corpse. In the room that coordinates with that location is the first number to the solution. Do the same for the other 3 numbers. Yeah, it's complicated. Wow, to do the hard one is ridiculous. Okay, right. Okay, so it goes. Number 1 is at the bottom of the room, and number 4 is on the left bottom. So let's get them one at a time, okay? Okay, so 6 is the first number. 6 is the first number. Two is on the other side in the middle. So 6, 8. 6, 8, okay. Okay, that's next to it. 6, 8. 6, 8, 7. Okay, 6, 8, 7. So the other one will be 6, 8, 7, 2. Which doesn't work. If I remember, the bodies have numbers on them, changes depending on difficulty level. Yeah, I figured out like what I'm supposed to do, but it's not working. So you didn't figure it out? No, like, look, you on the grid, right? the grid. So number 1 is the bottom middle. Okay. Number 2 is on the right, in the middle of the room. Number 3 is next to number 2. You smoke really quickly. Oh right, I didn't read that bit. He's having another fag. Oh, like, if you don't know what that means, so in the UK, the word fag is actually cigarette, which you might have not known. So if I said that, and you were like, "Oh my god, he's like being really insulting," I'm not. I'm talking about cigarettes. Chris, you've got a good brain. No, I think I know if I am saying the right thing. Yes, I know, but it can get you banned. Okay, I apologize for saying that word. Hero smokes convert. I don't actually smoke. No, I'm a non-smoker. So, Evil for Hire. It's alright, guys. If we got banned, we'd go on Mixer. Who uses Mixer? I think you're good, man. Yeah, like it's literally an English term. We could just use Plan B. Oh, maybe it's the other way around again, isn't it? Because maybe I'm doing it the wrong way around. So it'd be 7, 8, 6, and then no. Okay, I'll head off to bed because you know midnight. Alright, have a lovely sleep and I'll see you soon, yeah? See ya, bye bye. I can't get this puzzle. This puzzle's not working. Oh, I'm off as well. See you later. Alright. Could have at least helped me with the puzzle, bloody hell. Oh, I'm off as well. Alright, see ya everybody. Bye bye. I might as well go off. Like 4132. The 4132 doesn't. Thank you for the bits. Good timing. Roman numerals on the wall. Yeah, I know, Chris. It's a coordinate. It's not the number. It's the coordinate of the bodies. Okay, so number 1 in Roman numerals is the position of the number that you've got to put in the code. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, but you need to go you need to assign it based on the position. So the first one is this 7, right? The second one is this one 6, and then the next one is 8, and then the next one after that is 2. 7, 6, 8, 2. Right, but it doesn't work. So if I did it the other way, it doesn't work either. Like, I don't get it. Whack them randomly. I don't. That's, you know, this is like almost impossible to get, right? No, you're given numbers, you numpty. Right, okay, so we're gonna go 2, 6, 8, 8, 7. Like 0.0000001%. 7, 8, 2, 6. 2, 7, 8, 6, 6, 8. Oh my god. This makes these puzzles make me not want to play Silent Hill. I like the whole Silent Hilly bit, you know, the killing things. I don't like the sitting about playing with padlocks bit. Lurking on you, bro. Thank you very much, pal. Really appreciate it. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm playing this and the padlocks not in my favour today. 6, 6, 7, 8, 2. Eight, 2, 7. Nothing works. Nothing works, and the internet doesn't have the answer. Again though, like if I look at the puzzle, I get to the same answer every time. Even the guide says it. Oh, it's no. Oh, I get it. Right, I get it. I've got it. I've read it too fast. It doesn't it doesn't have to be the bodies, right? It's just the position. Try a 6 as a 9. Seriously, I'm off. So it could be like free. You can do it. I'm just gonna put free in here, so I don't have to look like remember it. But there's not 4 positions. There's only 3. They don't have the same amount of beds for the amount that's on the grid. That doesn't help. They have 9. They have 9 things, 9 beds, and like 12 slots. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. That doesn't make any sense. Resident Evil isn't this hard. I'm lost. I'm just lost. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. What an absolute bummer those kind of puzzles are. I hate them so damn much. Yeah, like, I was having fun, and now I'm not. Now I'm just sitting here being boring. I'll tell you what I like, talking about Ronald McDonald being a hitman or a mob boss, you know, that's fun. And then murdering nurses. Like But Silent Hill, they just love putting shitty puzzles and everything. I'm gonna read the thing again. If you play on easy mode, they just open the oven for you. Logic puzzles don't make any sense. I tell you what, I'm gonna type in combinations of the 4 numbers that we. What's wrong with these developers? Who thinks that these are fun? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Spartan King, thank you very much. Cheers. Really appreciate it. Although, I'm not really doing much. Surely there's only like hard puzzles are the backbone of Silent Hill. Embrace them. Well then, if they're the backbone of Silent Hill, then I don't want to play it. That's why I'm a Resident Evil fan. Because Resident Evil's like, hey, let's kill things. This isn't even on hard, this is like normal. But what do you think, Shadow Fleas? You've obviously played this game. What I don't get with this, could this be like, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like it because of the atmosphere. The problem, it doesn't have 12 slots. It doesn't have 12 slots, but there's 9 beds. Like, it has 12 slots, 9 beds. Doesn't make sense. So even if you put the positions in the right place, it's not got the right slots to beds. Right. Okay, so we know that the core numbers are 6, 8, 7, and 2, right? So 2, 6, 7, 8, right? 2, 7, 6, 8. 2, 8, 6, 7. It's gonna look like I'm a madman now, right? 6, 2, 7, 8. 6, 7, 2, 8. 6, 8, 2, 7. Right. I don't need puzzles that leave me completely flabbergasted. On the hard mode, it gives you a poem, and you have to decipher it from a poem. 7, 6, 2, 8. 7, 8. 6, 2. Okay, there's a lot of combinations. 8, 2, 7, 6. 8, 7, 2, 6. 8, 6, 7, 2. Wow, that's a lot of combinations. I don't even know if it's right. Do you normally like puzzles? Not really, no. I don't like routinely look for puzzles. I mean, with the stuff in Resident Evil I can deal with. Use the number, but it's different. Look, there's 12 things on the oven. There's 12 things on the oven, Colby. There's 12 things on the oven. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? And there's only 9 beds. Silent Hill is not going to be fun for you then. Well, I got through the first 2 games. So what is funny is the solution on hard is fixed, normal is random. And I did enjoy the first 2 games. Mostly it's okay. Mostly I can figure it out. I'm not good at puzzles. Resident Evil kicked my butt. Seriously? But then again, I've played Resident Evil so many times that the puzzles are kind of like ingrained into my mind. The only thing, right? Resident Evil 3 has like one of the hardest puzzles in video games. It's like a water purification puzzle. And basically you have to line up all the blocks perfectly. And it's just so difficult. So, I mean, it can only be the numbers that the bodies represent, right? Also, Tomb Raider's puzzles and stuff is hard as heck. We'll just keep plugging the numbers in. If it's got to be the numbers of the bodies, then it has to be one of these combinations. It's as simple as that. So I've got 6, 2, 6, 7. No, it can't be 6, 2, 6, 7. I think the last one we did was. Let's start from 6, 7, 2, 8 again. I'm very impatient. That's the reason why I don't really like puzzles. 7, 2, 6, 8. Seven, 6, 2, 8. Seven, 8, 2, 6. No. Six, 2. Ugh. I should play games that don't require this. 8, 2, 7, 6. Eight, 7, 6, 8, 7, 2, 6. And 8, 6, 7, 2. That purification puzzle isn't as bad as the picture stone puzzle. Evil Dead 2. I mean Evil Within. I'm sure you're not brain dead. I've been on this puzzle for how long now? and it's not getting anywhere. If it's just the numbers on the body bags, right? So it's 4 numbers: 2, 6, 2, 6, 8, and 7. Okay, it can't. It has to be one of the combinations, and it isn't. And it isn't. Dead Space. I love Dead Space. Dead Space is good, and it's not that difficult. it's just like nice horror. Maybe can I turn the riddle puzzle down? The riddle difficulty down, or do I have to start again? It's not about the corpses. What are the Roman numerals on the wall? Colby, can you just like look for 5 seconds? So is it 10, 10, 7? Well, see, there's no such thing as 10. So Alien Isolation. I'll play that. I've not played it before. Boss is at desk behind me, so no. Oh man, man. Let me look at the thing again. We could load up a YouTube video and see how they do it. All should be no. It is, yeah, it is. But there's too many. There's a grid of 12, right? And there's only 9 beds, so it doesn't make any sense. They're not 12 beds. They're not. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh right, maybe there are 7, 8, 9. There's 10 beds. There are 10 beds. Beds are 3, 2, 5, 1, right? No. Well, what do you mean? Like what the corpses are? The numbers of the dead people are 8, 7, 2, 6. Look at the wall again. You can't put 10 into a padlock anyway. It's the positions of the bed. Okay. Go to that corresponding bit, but what orientation is it? Like, is the bottom part here, or is the bottom part on the other side? I'm gonna take it like it's here, like this is the bottom. Right. So what? So that would be 3 then. 3. And then that'll be on the right. Um, 3, 8. Or is it 9? We'll go for 9. 3, 9. Three nine zero. Three 901. Which I don't think will work, but give it a go. No. No. So we can try it the other way. So that would be 6. Six. See that? Is it this one or is it this one? 6. Well, we're going back to the 6872 thing again. Maybe we need to come back to this. Oh, for hard mode you can just put in a code. Some guy was like, I bit the bullet and started again. Roman numerals are corresponding to the corpses, and on normal, just 4 corpses are covered with sheets. Remember where the numbers on the picture are, and by that order you should check. You should check number 1 from the picture and see what corpse it is, and then the I can't speak English. Rest 3. If the number 1 is corpse number 9, then that's the first number. I did have the numbers, I just didn't set them right in the lock. I'm tired as fuck. Get good luck, and I'll see you all. All right, cheers, pal. Thank you very much. I hope I'll get this, but I might go to bed soon as well. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to. I tell you what, right, guys. It's like 11:30, and I am getting a bit tilted with this damn puzzle. I'm gonna. I'm gonna ponder it tomorrow, and we'll try and work it out. But for now, I think I'm just gonna move on, and we're gonna try and raid somebody else, because this is ridiculous. Because in the hard mode, you can just put a code in. It's hard to work out the code, but it's the same code every time. And on easy mode, it's just open. But in normal, it randomizes it. So let's. I mean, I think I'm just gonna move on, because otherwise I'm gonna like punch something. Alright, okay, sorry I couldn't help. I'm used to playing on hard mode. That's okay. We're just going to raid somebody, and we'll come back to it tomorrow. Thank you ever so much if you joined me today. Let me see who we can raid. We haven't sent anything to... Evie's still playing. Let's raid Evie. Thank you ever so much for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Sorry that it was so difficult, but yeah. Evie's lovely, so say hi.